Hey everybody, happy Sunday. I hope you are having an awesome weekend. Our weekend has been crazy busy. We're still at my parents', so I wanted to make sure that we got this in for you guys today and live, and it wasn't at 9 o'clock tonight. But I'm so excited to kick this next round of To Be Mindset off. And for some of you, that means just continuing and going into your third month strong. And some of you, this means jumping into this community and learning this workshop for the very first time. So either way, I'm really excited to have you. I'm really excited to take your nutrition to that next level and help you learn more about the two bunnies, how to implement them into your life, and how to make this the last time that you stop dieting or have to lose weight. This is an awesome program, and I'm really excited to help you through it. So I just wanted to go over today just a few things that you should have done. Make sure that you have your before pictures done, your before measurements, or maybe it's been a while since you did yours, since you took your before, so make sure you have your current weight measurement and pictures taken as of this weekend. You don't have to share these with anybody at the moment if you don't want to, but I highly encourage you have them. I always have clients dread that they never took their beginning photos. That way in 6 months when they want to look back and see how far they've come, it's sometimes really hard to find a photo. So make sure that you take your before pictures and have those ready. Make sure you have your measurements. Make sure that you have some general idea of what your meal plan is going to look like for the week. Maybe that means planning out your lunches if you're going to work. If you're a stay-at-home mom, making sure you have those lunches available and ready for you, because I don't want you snacking on your kids' plates. I don't want you losing weight by having those snacks when you can easily kind of plan out what you're going to have for lunch. I definitely encourage you to plan out dinner. Dinner seems to be the hardest one that everyone kind of starts to fall off track for. So I shared what we're having for dinner in here. You can copy that, take a peek at it, but I just at least plan dinner. And then typically I know what I'm having for lunch, because I will probably have leftovers or a salad for lunch. So make sure you meal plan, get some general ideas. We've had a lot of people ask for snack ideas. Snacks really are optional. So if you have a good breakfast, if you're still finding yourself hungry by lunchtime, make your breakfast bigger, okay? That's generally the answer that Alana will give you, is to have a bigger breakfast, drink more water. I just drink water and have vegetables, and I can eat breakfast in between 7:30 and 8, and I'm really not hungry until about 12 to 1. So it really does work. It really does last a while, and you start to stay full and satisfied instead of thinking about food all the time. I like to have my afternoon snack. I use Shakeology almost every day. I use Shakeology as that afternoon snack. I pair it with a fiber-filled carb and then one of my snack bags of vegetables. That's something that I usually prep on Sunday or Monday, is just a bunch of carrots and baby carrots and baby cucumbers chopped up and put in a little baggie so I can grab and go throughout the week. So if you're looking for other snack ideas, make sure you check out Beachbody On Demand, the To Be Mindset recipe blog. And then I encourage all of you, as you're having snacks, as you're creating meals, you can share in this group as much as you want. It helps you stay accountable, it helps you feel part of the group, and then it helps other people with ideas and recipes and things to try to add into their week as well. So make sure that you go into this week with water first and veggies most. Those are the two best bunnies. I have found that in my own journey, if I'm not getting that water, especially that second half of the day, I don't see that scale move. I do really good with water up until 2, 3 o'clock, and then I start to kind of wind down on it. So I really encourage you, water first, 16 ounces before each meal, drink throughout the day. If you're feeling hungry, drink water first. Before you go to bed, have a little bit of water, and veggies most. So eat your veggies first, fill up on those fiber-filled vegetables, and then go through her plated wheel. Track your food. That I cannot express enough. It's so huge, because I can be like, man, why did the scale go up? I ate perfect. And then I can remember, oh no, I had that. Or, oh, I only drank 150 ounces of water, and Lincoln, woke up through the night. So if you're nursing, track how many times you're nursing too. We went through this week, Lincoln was sick, and so he was nursing a whole heck of a lot more than he normally has been, which I know plays into my lack of weight loss this week. So make sure you're tracking, because when you get on that scale and it goes up, which leads me into my next thing, you can instead go, okay, what happened? Why did the scale go up? Instead of getting frustrated. When we start to get frustrated, we don't see progress, and we want to go for like that, go into our instincts and grab something that's going to help us make us feel better. And for most of us, that's food. When in reality, what we want to do is we want to ask ourselves, what did I do yesterday that caused the scale to go up? What did I not do, or what did I do? Did I miss my water? Maybe you find out that dairy is something that that you eat often or you don't eat often, and you see your relationship with that. Like, I know when I'm eating too much dairy, or I had dairy, or maybe dairy snuck in with something, because the scale goes up. So instead of, when you get on the scale every day, instead of getting frustrated with what it says, look back at your tracker for the last day or two and figure out why. I also know that I worked out hard 5 days this week. I don't think my body likes that as much, and there's a reason that you don't have to work out on this program. It works without working out. So the inflammation from my muscles, the soreness, the water retention, all that stuff plays into effect with the scale. So the better you can track, the better you can learn about your body. So it might feel tedious at first, but it's going to be so instrumental in helping you figure out what works best for your body to lose weight. 2 ways you can track. You can go to, if your package hasn't arrived yet, in your package you'll have an awesome tracker, which is not spiral bound, but you can take that to like Office Max or something, and they will spiral bind it for you for like $4. Makes it super convenient. So you can either do that, you can go to the resources page in the tobemindset.com, and you can print trackers to use until your book arrives, or you can do the nutrition app. It's called the Nutrition Plus app on iPhone only. Sorry, Android users. It is on there, and you can track your water, your meals. You can take pictures and put your meals in there. You can type your meals in there. If you're a techie and that's what you want to do, super convenient. The app is amazing. I got stuck on my paper and pen because that's what I did for the first 3 or 4 weeks before the nutrition app launched. So I am paper pen all the way. But either way, those are 2 great ways to track your food. Make sure that you're doing that, so that way when you're not seeing the scale move too much, we can go, okay, what's going on? And I do want to encourage you that when you see a weight loss of 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.2 every day, don't get discouraged. I've had so many people say, oh, I only lost 0.3 this week, or 0.3 in the last 2 days, where that's amazing, because all that accumulates when you step on that scale on Sunday and you can compare week to week, and you're like, oh, I lost 1.4 pounds this week. That's something you celebrate, right? So if you lose big on like 1 day or 2 days, and then maybe throughout the week it's like 0.2, 0.3, don't be discouraged. That's awesome. That's a great weight loss, okay? We're just trying to use the scale as a tool to help us learn day to day. Sorry, my mom's playing with Lincoln, and all I can hear are baby giggles. But so having that scale every day will help us tell you what your body learned or didn't learn, or like or didn't like from the day before's nutrition, okay? So make sure you're doing that, tracking and weighing, so that you can use those 2 together to learn what works best for your body. And I really want to put an emphasis on this. There is a learning curve to every new program that you try. Okay, so if you're going into this week and maybe feeling a little overwhelmed, focus on water first, veggies most. Focus on tracking, focus on weighing, and then we can refine your food choices as you learn the program. But sometimes when we start too much at once, we get a little overwhelmed. But I encourage you to water first, veggies most, track and weigh. And if you can do those 4 things and create those habits into your day, over time, you're going to learn healthier food choices. You're going to learn what food choices work for your body. So there is a learning curve. Be patient. I've had so many clients see amazing success losing 12, 10, 13 pounds in like 6 to 8 weeks, and I'm just so excited for them to have found something that they can stick with and not feel overwhelmed with. I myself have lost 13, and I've been kind of stuck at that 13 the last 2 weeks. If you saw my social media post from today, the weekends are getting me. They're busier, they're hectic. I just haven't implemented Veggies Most primarily on the weekend, and I really need to stop that to be able to succeed in my weight loss. So I need to plan a little bit more accordingly, have more vegetables prepped and ready for me to go. And so that's my intent this week. It's just learning that I now know my body needs 200 ounces of water. I have the same consistent breakfast. If I have a salad and a fiber-filled carb at lunch, I'm good. I have my meal plan that works for me, and I've shared it in this group with you. And I just need to stay on top of that. I just need to make that work, and then I can work in my 2 or 3 silly carbs throughout the week. And for me lately, that's been craft beer. Yours might be something different. I have a lot of clients using ice cream. I can't do ice cream anyway, I'm dairy free, so I go for a craft beer, and that works for me. That helps. I'm still losing the weight, but I need to be intentional with the implementation of the 2 bunnies 7 days a week and not just 5 or 6, okay? So that's what I have for you today. Make sure you get everything done. Make sure you're prepped and ready to go. I'm telling my fitness and accountability group that, this is kind of like July 1st. It's July 9, but because of the holiday being in the middle of the week, we had like 2 weekends of celebration or 2 weekends of travel maybe in the middle of the week, and the week was hectic and just kind of throws everybody off their game unintentionally. So if you've been struggling the first week of July, go into tomorrow with the mindset that it's July 1st. You have the whole month to accomplish your goals. You are capable, you are able, and 2 pounds at a time. Surround yourself with positive people to see positive weight loss, and I promise you this is going to be the last time that you start something new. So let's make it a great week. If you have questions, comment below. If you want to just comment below and share something unique about you so we can get to know you, that would be fantastic. I want to get to know everyone in here the best that I can. So comment below with something unique about you and who your coach is that invited you to this group. And we will see you all tomorrow. I will have a post up, and we'll get the week on the way. Okay? So make it a great Sunday. Get prepped, planned, and ready to go.